Happy Tuesday evening, everyone. It's time once again for Handelabra Live. I am your host, John, aka Migrant P, aka lead developer at Handelabra, and I'm happy to have you all to watch me play my games. We're going to play Sentinels tonight, and not Oblivion like all the time. We will play the weekly one-shot. So I'm going to start a prediction. Will I defeat the weekly one-shot? And nothing clever for the answers. All right. Click that. Make your wagers. And since it's a randomized start, I have no idea what's going to happen. So I can do that on the stream a little easier. I suppose I could do regular one-shots on the stream, but it's also, I have played the game before, so not as exciting for me anyway. What else? Yes, of course. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, including trans rights and Black Lives Matter. Anyone working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So be excellent to one another. Yeah, I can win this. We gotta win this. If you're wondering, tonight I'm drinking Church Brewing Company Silver Lining Wit Beer. We visited Church Brewing yesterday on a little afternoon trip. It was nice. And that was a beer I sampled. All right. So let's get into the game and see. The only prediction is Sparky Wolf saying I will lose. So someone's got to be on my back. Let's go. Take Walker, Diff McCuff. Come on up. Get up against Sparky Wolf here. I need you to have my back. Yeah, the Church Brewing Company is actually set up in an old church in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. It's pretty cool. And also, yeah, COVID. Oh, yeah, we got Take Walker in. And we also got, we have 2 on the yes and 2 on the no. So we got a nice balanced battle here. We can do stuff here in Nova Scotia. We had a third wave and pretty good lockdown, squashed that, and so we're back to 0 cases and something like 70%, 75% first dose vaccinated, and getting towards 50% double dose fully vaccinated. So I am fully vaccinated. So yeah, so things are going well here, COVID wise. Trickster Kismet. Benchmark gets a talisman, and we get some jinxes. Wraith has a weak heart. Anyone we want has a scattered mind. I guess we should see what the heroes have first. Construction pile and hasty augmentation, module workbench and volatile parts, impromptu invention, and this is a damage if you use a power. Eyepiece, mega computer, razor ordnance. Benchmarks got a hardware, search, multi-point HUD, overhaul loadout, and shunt energy. And Visionary Unleashed has decoy projection, precognition, prophetic vision, and telekinetic cocoon. So this could go to either hero that isn't really going to deal damage, or to a hero that doesn't mind discarding cards. And Unity doesn't really do a ton of her own damage, so I think Unity is fine to have this. Gotta plug in your headphones. Yeah, that is a danger with my headphones, but they have like 24 hours battery life, so I don't think it's ever actually happened to me, but I have had them say like, 4 hours remain. It's like, oh, I guess I'll plug them in. Two left feet. Whenever that hero's player plays a card, that hero deals himself 1 melee damage. So if this was on Unity, she would then also have to discard a card. So that's not great. Self damage is probably okay on benchmark, actually, because he can get damage reduction. Visionary could play decoy projection and avoid that. Let's put it on Visionary. Hero target with the highest HP deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 energy damage. Is that not happening? Are we choosing? Oh, oh, right. This is whenever a lucky card enters play, Kismet deals each hero target 2 and regains 5. And then she's going to attack benchmark for 5 psychic damage. All right. So what else does Kismet do here? If we flip the talisman, it goes to her play area, which flips her. And she would regain HP and play a top card with a lucky card. Do some damage, destroy Jinx. Yeah, so hitting the talisman with Trickster Kismet isn't so bad. She doesn't do as much damage to us. So I'm fine doing that if it makes sense. Hasty augmentation on the Wraith is kind of fun. I don't have any bots, so the Wraith can do 2 targets, 1 damage. How about 2 targets, 3 damage? Since, you know, Kismet is the objective, we should probably attack Kismet. And we just get a free card jar with her power. No bots. This is whenever I use a power, which is pretty annoying on the Wraith, but I didn't get to choose that one. What do we want? Smoke bombs? Actually, yeah, smoke bombs is going to save the Wraith from this psychic damage all the time, so that's pretty good. And we could, with Razor Ordnance, we could smack the talisman and then finish it off with 1 damage from, like, the Visionary or from the Harpy. Not finish it off, but, you know, send it back to the kitchen. Thanks, smoke bombs. All right, we're going to have a top card. Let's go for the random hardware. I always like that. Hey, look, reinforced chassis. And sure, I'll take a card in hand. We can also use the talisman if we wanted to. Get her to have a Jinx on top instead of a lucky card on top. Sure, why not? Or we could get her to reveal tons of Jinxes. Yeah, so let's put 2 left feet on top. And then Karmic Disjunction. Well, they end up going back on top of the villain deck anyway, but at least it's not a lucky card, right? So that's the villain deck order. I also have Precognition, so I could even change it up a little more, but I think I'm okay with it as it is. So this does that. That seems fine. And I can do 1 damage. Flippy. So now she's not going to play a lucky card, but if she was, she would play another card. And she destroys a Jinx card, and all Jinx cards are moved to the hero target with the highest, which is going to be a tie right now, but probably Visionary if anyone takes damage from the environment. I want Hugin and Munin. I guess I can play that and Applied Numerology in some order. And I guess we didn't have to hit the Talisman, but that's okay. Don't want to get our mint. Warning. Oh, I thought I was... I guess I don't have the mint because of... I'm a developer. Oh, well. Well, it's our mint in spirit. How about that? And yeah, Applied Numerology seems good. And let's just do damage. I guess this is pretty good, but it's also not a big deal to have one the other way. Mint tax. I definitely have mint tax. I have a button that can make it say mint. So there you go. All beta testers do, actually. Hey, look, 2 left feet. Weird. And she deals each her target and the talisman. So smoke bombs. Oh, yeah. The talisman is increasing damage by X. I forgot that. That's a lot. Maybe we shouldn't have flipped it. Yeah, we don't want this to be smoke bombing. We want it to be saving visionary. Oh, it's gonna do that anyways. We'll choose visionary. Oh wait, hang on. I'm rewinding. If I choose this and then choose visionary, it goes back to the decoy projection. Why do we flip Kismet? Are we gonna lose because of that? Probably not. We just take a bunch of damage. This is getting protected by smoke bombs because that's important. All right. That's why I shouldn't have played those birds. Oh, does she hit the hang on? Does she hit the talisman after? Yeah, she hits the talisman after the heroes. So, all right. So flipping it was dumb. Why do we do that? Who developed this game? Yeah, so she's flipping back and then doing her end of turn again. I guess I don't play... I normally ignore the talisman. I was like, let's be clever and hit the talisman. It's like, oh, wait. That's not a good idea. Turns out, not a good idea if you're playing this for the first time. Well, she can just go in a cocoon now. And that'll be fine. That's what we were planning all along. Yeah, exactly. If I play a card, I deal myself damage. If I deal damage, I must discard a card. But we do have Applied Numerology, so I don't actually deal myself damage. I want to Flash Forge and get the bots that I want. So I guess I still take damage. Well, fine. We're going to get Stealth Bot and Swift Bot. And draw a card. Champion Bot. All right. We are going to attack the villain. We know the villain card play. It's more jinxes. Lou Dolphin, welcome with a big party. We are getting beat up by Trickster Kismet in the weekly one-shot of Sentinels of the Multiverse. I do not have a special sound effect to play or animation when you raid. I apologize. Let's play a Mega Computer. Some of the environment cards in Insula are pretty rough, so... I forgot myself and attacked the talisman, so Not doing great. Sorry, Logic Dolphin. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm the worst. Cancel me. Logic Dolphin, sorry. Welcome, Logic Dolphin. It says that on the screen. I have no excuse. It's because Kismet is beating me up. So let's continue with Kismet beating me up. Let's play a top card. What would make good raid music? Maybe like raiding party from like Capitan, and have that like do something like a piratey raid. Yeah, I'm sure it's definitely like pretty rare for me to screw it up now, so I'm not sure what I'm on about. All right, so Kismet's going to be trying to murder the hero character card and player with the talisman all the time, and she's immune to damage, so that's the new plan. Let's do a swift summoning on 2 hero deck, Unity and Benchmark. Guess, is it play a card? Yeah, I think we could play cards from Visionary because it's Harpy playing the card, not Visionary. So that's interesting. Cryobot or Flyby? I think it's actually Cryobot. I don't think the Raiders take control. That's not how it works. They're joining the party. Darkwatch the Harpy, no! Do not step in front of the enraged T-Rex. Alright, she found a bunch of Jinxes. Destroy 5 hero, ongoing, or equipment cards. Alright. That. Swift summoning can go. Maybe applied numerology. It's not like the most important thing. Smoke bombs is going to help save whoever's lowest, eventually go to Visionary. There weren't 2 unlucky breaks, were there? Maybe there were. Wraith can lose hers. Shaky arm goes to Benchmark. Rude. Destroy all environment cards. Oh no, that gets smoke bomb. That's kind of unfortunate. Smoke bombs are not helping. Oh, then it's just that again. Okay. Alright, Cryobot gets to happen now. Even though he's hitting the talisman. We definitely need to get rid of some of these ongoing cards. Sure. There are a lot of Jinxes, and we haven't come across, we have Grappling Hook, that's good. She's going to be drawing more cards, so maybe we'll find some more ways. I guess that. Give me my bots. There, B-bot helps us. except smoke bombs, but we can still destroy it ourselves. This one, I don't like it. Gonna get rid of that. Benchmark, do something cool. He's like, I can't. No need to discard a card for 0 damage. I will not destroy the cocoon. I will draw lots of cards. No ongoing destruction. These are not ongoing destruction. May flip a token. Sure. I actually don't really want to... I guess I can do the big damage. It's fine. Oh, except if I do that, then this gets destroyed, right? It's not the end of the world that gets destroyed. I don't really care if that's destroyed. Oh, we get another one of those. But we're still not... I'll flip a token. Yeah, we can attack her to flip tokens back. Exactly. Well, Kismet's going to hit her, so we'll eventually get the tokens back. Ah, she got a lucky card. So, Smoke Bombs is saving no one? Stealth Bot. Smoke Bombs is saving Stealth Bot, which can redirect the damage back to itself for 0, I think. Or 1. We'll do 1 damage. No one's getting destroyed by this. It doesn't flip the talisman. Smoke bombs, stealth bomb. I want smoke bombs to be going to Visionary, and that's going to be happening. Actually, you know what? That might have been happening if I do things in the right order. If we let Benchmark take his hit here. I think it happens for everything after this. Because this goes to Benchmark. You know what? And it's just going to go to Benchmark for 1. Now they're tied. And so now any smoke bomb damage goes to Benchmark. Which, actually, we say yes to Stealth Bot. And now it goes to Visionary. Haha! Hacks. 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 Stealth Bot is the lowest. So smoke bombs, party. I don't want Crowdbot to end up lower than Stealth Bot. I'm pretty sure you won't get to do these kind of shenanigans in Definitive Edition. I think they've tried to avoid them. But they're here now. Oh no, that goes the other way. Hang on, does he still have -1 damage dealt? Benchmark should have been the one to do that damage, right? The question is, do I care about 1 hit point? Probably not that much. Especially with our redirect business now. I could destroy Cryobot to get a Raptor Bot. I could also discard B-Bot and get B-Bot into play to help destroy ongoings. That seems like a good idea. guess. Discard B-bot. This is kind of silly. I don't think that's really worth it for B-bot, is it? I'm just going to skip my play. Even though I get to play 2. There has not been any update about Definitive Edition. No. I guess I have Construction Pylon now, so that's nice. And Raptorbot's doing work. All right. So now her regaining HP sucks, but it's not so bad because it's all redirecting to the Visionary now. Just thinking what I want to do. Does she hit the she doesn't hit the talisman here. She might hit the talisman from some other effect. I just want to beat up on her, really. So I'm going to play Throwing Knives, but also punch. But don't punch that. We have to get rid of the jinxes more. We have 2 hardwares and 2 softwares, so I probably don't want to play a software card. Unless it was super important, but I don't think it is. Random hardware. Extra power. It's the start of turn. And sure, let's grab the ally matrix back. Let's top deck something. Hey, I like that, but still no need to discard. Nope. We're going to stay in our little damage farm loop until it gets destroyed. But benchmark has enough to destroy that that won't happen, I don't think. There is a danger the environment kills stealth bot, but... Alright, we didn't actually end up hitting the Harpy, so that gets destroyed, but oh well. I guess we play this to heal the Hugin Immunin. I don't know. I don't want to hit... I'm just going to double skip here. I don't want to do any of these things. Let's just do damage. Volcanic Eruption. Perfect. That card we can easily skip a turn for. Alright, so she's going to deal everything damage, but it's all going to bounce from Stealth Bot. Wait, Smoke Bombs. Smoke Bombs is gone. No, it's not. Oh, Raptor Bot's the lowest. Raptor Bot is ruining it. And I can't not have that happen, can I? Why did I play... Wait, I just need to let Stealthbot get hit. That's... And then everything's fine. Except benchmark healed, but he'll get better by getting hit. Alright. We won't say all turn for this, but yes, between benchmark and visionary, I think. Hacks. Each player discards 1 card. Yeah, we can play that B-bot. I guess we can make, as long as the stealth bot's tied, then it's okay. And we can discard something we can get back easily. Probably not playing this. Probably not playing any of those cards. All right. We're winging our way through. I think Visionary can skip her turn because she's going to skip her turn anyways. And no, because that would destroy Stealth Bot, and we don't want that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to discard Flash Forge. Because I keep having to discard cards, and I'm going to run out of cards. Oh, but I get to play 2. All right, order. Is this whenever they deal damage, whenever they play a card? Ugh. It's annoying. All right, I'm just going to play Construction Pylon then. I'm not going to play the other card because these jinxes are super annoying. Power up Raptor Bot. Those Jinx combo is very annoying, especially with Obsidian Field, which I'm keeping because I want +1 damage, and even though it hurts me. More damage. And we will blow up B-Bot also. Despite Unity's problems, we're getting rid of the one on benchmark. Alright, she has to discard a card. Poor Unity. But Shaky Arm is making it hard for benchmark, so. We could play a software, and we could overhaul, yeah, to get double business, so. Let's play multi-point HUD, and we can use it. Now benchmark is gonna do stuff. Use a power. Increase damage by 1. Discard a card. Do 3 damage. Don't skip turn. Play this. More cards. The card that destroys an ongoing card. Alright. Let's get rid of these. I'm just going to leave these other ones where they are because I'm happy with them. We want to play... I get to play 3. I could fabricate the coolant systems, but I want them to go off, so... And I want the extra power now. Because we can put out Threat Neutralizer and use it. I get another one. So I could increase my damage again. So increase my damage again. Discard a card. Excuse me. Destroy, I guess, the one that makes Unity hit herself, because that she's almost dead. Discard a card. Yeah, benchmark's doing okay this turn, I think. Bonus card draws. I may discard a card to no effect. That's fine. I will not destroy it, and I will skip it. Hey, look, more +1s. I guess we're probably... Well, maybe we're not killing... if I play this, we flip the talisman. If I play this, we don't. But I think I want to skip. And then do this. And then play that for 1 more damage. And Huge and Immune can do 4 damage. Seems alright. we can win this. Velociraptor goes for Stealth Bot. I guess I should have left the B Bot. Alright, we don't have our trick anymore. Stealth Bot has gone. She plays a lucky card. Annoying. Well, Raptor Bot's getting saved by smoke bombs. But Unity's getting killed. So good. That was helpful. I don't think anything else matters. Unity's just going to get knocked out. And she's going to heal a bunch. She's going to heal 10. And Smoke Bomb saves Hugin and Munin. And then Wraith gets killed. So Smoke Bombs is going away. Come on. Immune to damage. Destroy an ongoing card. I don't know if I want to do that. Use a power. Benchmark could top deck. Harpy could play a card to little effect. We could destroy a card that we don't care about. Yeah, so I guess it's use a power and top deck benchmark. We should be able to do 18 damage, or at least enough so that the Raptors kill. Hey look, free card play. A new version of Java is available. Cool. We'll probably play another card. Deployment Actuation. Or load on init for start of turn. I could get Shunt Energy back. I don't know that there's anything great for Deployment Actuation to find now. Missile Pod's fine. And there's healing ones. So Flash Insulation Drive we can get from Microfabricator. But then load on it doesn't really do much either. So I could have not played that and just played Flyby again on my turn, I guess, but that's fine. Discard a card. To do 3 damage, thanks Obsidian Field. Oh yeah, Lowdown would deal damage. You're right, that would have been. I think it's kind of like, how do you want to win? So. Sure, send one of these to the top of her deck. We're going to increase damage dealt. Yeah, I guess Load and Net would be a software now and then a software at the start of my turn. So it would have been double dragon. But I think we're fine here. Because as soon as I play this and use it or use any power, we win. Or just let the Raptors kill her also. I can discard a card for hit points. Bam. There you go. Weekly one shot. One-shotted. Near mint. I'll take it. Unless I want a real mint. Minty. Or none. Or good. Or fine. Or near mint. We'll just keep it at near mint. That's valid. Poor Sparky Wolf. The outcome is that I did defeat the weekly one-shot. Alright. New game. I'm going to click Team Game. And press Random. And press Play, no matter what it is. And I think I have Cauldron on still. Yeah. So, new prediction. Takewalker has 7 channel points. Did you donate like 1 million channel points? Or you won 7 channel points? Will I win random team mode with Cauldron? And oh, it ends in 7. All right, a new prediction. Predict away. You won't get to know. I guess maybe you can know what the match is. I'm going to click it and play so you can have some more information. Unless you've already voted, then too late. We do have 3 Cauldron decks. Sparky, what if I put like Bear and Blade versus a superstar lineup, Sparky Wolf? Will you still click that I will lose? Enjoy your dinner. All right, we have the Operative, Proletariat, Fright Train, and Friction versus Terminus, who has a number of cards, and Tachyon, who has 2 Fleet of Foots and some other things. Tango 1, Ghost Ops, draw 2 cards, put 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck. She's all about the criticals. Played her with Logic Dolphin on Thursday. Hello, Seamus. And Magnificent Mara, pulling the strings. So we'll figure out what happens when we get there. And the villains play their cards. No worries, Seamus. Hope you had fun. The engine of destruction. She deals the 3 hero targets with the highest HP. Guess we'll choose Mara because Tachyon hits herself sometimes. The second lowest could be Tachyon because she's at full. Joke's on you, Tachyon. So Terminus's power deals herself 2 and 1 target 3, which is a good value against Fright Train. I mean, it's a good value in general. Jailbreaker equipment. When it enters play, add 3 tokens to your Wrath pool. Destroy all their copies of this. Deals herself 1 cold damage and any number of other targets to projectile damage. That seems overpowered. Stoke the Furnace. Draw 2 cards. Increase damage dealt by her by 1 until the start of your next turn. That seems good. You can play another card too. This looks for a memento or equipment to put into play or in your hand. Shuffle the rest into your deck. Okay, and light at the end. 1 shot from your trash into play. Yeah, this seems ridiculous. I've played the character a couple times. Never saw this card. It seems a little broken in team mode because I can just literally hit all of these. I mean, 2 area damage is 2 area damage, but you can also like not hit certain targets if you don't want to or whatever. So that seems stronger, and it also has some token effect, right? So I don't know. Seems fine. I don't know that the Cauldron is really meant to be played in team mode or Oblivion mode. But I'm doing it. I don't know what you mean. Third of canon heroes aren't good in team mode. All right, we draw. Everyone draws a card twice. And let's play Synaptic Interruption. Pushing the limits. I would like to have that. I'm going to get it. He can try to hit Tachyon, who redirects the damage back to his own face. All right, so this lets us draw cards and stack our deck. You have to put 2 cards, yeah. This one is an armor card. Whenever I deal damage, I can reveal it and increase the damage. You have irreducible damage. Increase the next. Can block damage by 1 target. Or I can do 2 damage. Guess we can do this and then like do this next, maybe. Like put critical cards on top, I guess. I want this. Yeah, we don't really need that. So that can be on the very top. And then we don't really probably need this. There's not a lot of damage reduction happening in this game, so that can go after that. But I want that critical card to actually play it. Oh, and then I drew the card, so whatever. I don't know. I didn't do it right. I'm not going to go back. Let's take the not Nemesis bonus. Zero damage to Tachyon. This is good against Fright Train. Abacadabra. When a non-character card belonging to another hero is destroyed, you may return it to their hand and destroy this card. Okay. Once before your turn, when a non-hero card enters play, 1 hero target may deal a non-hero target 2 damage of a type of their choosing. Just like once before your next turn. Not on the first time each turn. It's too bad. That would be much better in villain mode, team villain mode, with it said first time each turn. Reveal a top card of the villain deck, draw a card, play a card. That seems fine. Gets me a draw. This is seems like a later time card. Free power, ongoing. Prevent damage, ongoing. Well, let's do this first. The Operative's coming up next, so we don't get to do anything, though, so I don't know that it matters. I don't know. Fright Train. It's locomotivation. Not like, I don't know. I guess maybe I have something to discard or shuffle, but it's not the most useful ability. I guess I'll play this. I don't know. She's going to do 1 damage, 2 damage to Fright Train. And Fright Train's going to do damage to maybe a Proletariat. Maybe Stolen Gear. Maybe get rid of a Proletariat. Reduce all fire damage by 1. A lot of fire damage in this game. And Oxygen Leak isn't really doing much. Tachyon's probably happy to discard a card, though, so. She likes doing that. The highest HP. No one has any damage reduction or anything. All right. This is my damage boost, which lets me play another card. So, yeah. Remove 3 tokens. Select a trash pile and put a card from it on top of its associated deck. Interesting. So we could get them to play the same card again if we wanted to. Like Surge Strike really doesn't do much. I think I should take advantage of this damage boost though. Deal 6 damage to a target that dealt her damage since your last turn. That's pretty good. I could also do this to get a random card. Yeah, let's do this to hit. I could remove a Proletariat from the game. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. You may. I'll remove Proletariat. That seems fun. And let's do this. Proletariat will have no more Proletariats left. Destroy all clone cards. Haha. Doc Tusser. So Proletariat remains vulnerable. And damage. How many burst cards do I got? Just 4. Probably still worth a Sonic Vortex though, because we can take out her stuff if we want. Get a hit on Proletariat. I can't quite kill. I can kill the stolen gear, which is nice to get rid of that. Remove all clones from the game. Yeah, I guess you could with an environment. So that's doable. Nemesis? Nemesis. Discard it. Ooh, Hypersonic Assault. There we go. We got the tidy whiteys. All right, so we populated the top of our deck and then promptly drew the card that we put on top because we forgot about that. So that's fine. But we can do 3 targets damage with this. So we know... How much does this increase it by? by 3. So I don't really care about well, let's see. Let's do Proletariat first. It was not a critical card, surprise. So now this might be a critical card. It isn't. And this might be a critical card. It is. Alright, let's try to do this like properly now. So the very top should be a card I want to draw back. I mean, whatever. And then the next card is critical. Destroy 1 hero ongoing cards. Probably this, so someone can play a card. Tachyon can play Hypersonic Assault. That seems good. I'm into that. Not often you actually get to hit Proletariat with that. Mix it up. Destroy a hero ongoing card, equipment card, or environment card. Reveal the top 2 cards of the associated deck. Put 1 to play and discard the other. That's kind of fun for Tachyon, actually. Let's mix it up. What do we get? I think Sonic Vortex is more valuable to play. And we'll get the +1s. I don't know how many. We have 5, so 3 more damages. Proletariat and Operative. And we'll finish off the shock dampeners. Good job, Mara. So let's hit Fright Train. And Fright Train can't deal damage. Oh, well, there wasn't really... Yeah, whatever. They all can't deal damage. I could have hit a hero, I guess. All targets are immune to damage. Well, we have to get rid of that because we want to deal damage. Operative can't deal damage. Meteor Storm, double effect. Can we destroy that? None of these cards have the icon, but the icons aren't always accurate. Yeah, I think we skip our turn. Victor. Victor. Anyone we can sucker punch? We have 5 damage with that. Freight Train would reduce the damage. So we could take it Proletariat, but we'll probably just hit Friction with this. Oh no, Space. Oh, she's sidestepping. Alright, Proletariat it is. Need cards. Discard. The card that draws a card. Hey, there's Research Grant. That's good. Might not get a turn after we use it, though. Oh, yeah, Proletariat's gonna just do her trash, right? That's a thing. Proletariat's effect. Shuffle the hero trash with the most cards into the search deck. There should be, it should say here which one it is, shouldn't it? Proletariat. That's not how you spell it. Should have a special string saying which, or talking about hero trashes. Whether it's like which one has the most or like list them all. I don't need reporters to make a note for that. She has 12. 1. So yeah, it's going to be Tachyon. Oh well. We could shuffle 2 cards back into their decks, but he's going to do that anyway. I mean, I was going to do that because that's my damage this turn. Wait, what? Shuffle 2 cards from each trash. But I don't get to pick the order. It's just doing the order for me. Should let me pick the order. Because they're... I don't know if that could matter, but it's a thing. Sure, heavier. This card doesn't do very much. Order in the court. Reshuffle Fleet of Feats. They're all going back anyway. Reshuffle that one. I don't know. Reshuffle critical cards. That's what she really wants. Reshuffle the surge cards. Reshuffle I don't know what. Reshuffle Meteor Storm. Ray Manta has such an effect, Logic Dolphin, so it does matter. I do believe Ray Manta says whenever... is it not Ray Manta? The environment Ray Manta. So what was that card? Wet Work? Wet Work should let you choose the order of trashes. Because Champion Studios says whenever a deck is shuffled, Champion Studios Ray or Death Ray says this. Now everything is red. It could matter because, like, the hero with the highest, like, something could happen, right? When the damage happens, like, it could hit Dynamic Siphon, right? Like, all kinds of stuff could happen. Like, anytime there's damage in this game, literally anything can happen. So, like, Tango 1 could get incapped during the middle of that. And maybe you want that, maybe you don't. I don't know. Strategy. Let's reveal. Critical. Critical made him take less damage. Awesome. Okay, we're doing this. Hey, we get our power that does damage. So, I don't know. Put these 2 cards I don't want on top. The hippo has arrived. And something. Hey, a one shot that deals damage. I'll take it. Select a target. Tango 1 has a chance to do more damage. But it's, well, I wanted to discard that anyway, so there you go. And I hit Fright Train. And Fright Train hits. Friction, I guess, because Friction's closer to getting knocked out. I'm curious why her cards say Storm Metal, Storm Meal, Stormfall. I guess that's a version of the Cauldron or expansion. Oh no, Fright Train! And everyone else just happens. And does Tenga 1 want to destroy critical hit? Probably not. Time to beat up the Operative and Friction. Do I have that 6 damage card again? That would be nice. Put a one-shot from your trash into play. Oh, I don't have a trash. It went away. I guess it was wet work. Took care of it, probably. Let's play a random card with this. Oh. I guess I get tokens. Stop dealing damage. Tachyon reshuffles. Womp womp. Nothing to sucker punch. So we discard sucker punch. I don't want to reveal a card to increase the damage for self-damage. No thanks. Let's take the card, lets me deal damage. I guess if I increase it by 3, then Speedy Sidestep goes off, but so maybe we attack Operative. It wasn't. Well, she actually hits herself. Who has the highest HP for 0 damage? Do we do mix it up again? Who's got stuff in play? Mix it up on research grant. Sure. Oh. What? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Let's choose research grant. Hey, look. We can play Quick Insight. And we can discard Quick Insight. Tachyon's ready to speed up again. Stop hitting each other. Tachyon actually doesn't want to discard 2 cards. Terminus has lots. Tenga 1 has lots. Mara also has lots. Base of red dust. No, my things. Bad wafer cookies. Oh no. We got some shortbread yesterday. It's very good. I'm sad that your wafer cookies were bad. You should get some new wafer cookies that are good and feel better. Oh, but they weren't bad. Like, just not good. Like, when someone says the food is bad, to me that's like, the food is spoiled and you're gonna get sick now. Put a one shot from your trash. It's a random one. That target deals up to 2 other targets 5 infernal damage each. That seems kind of broken in team mode. Do they have targets in their trashes, though? Oh, yeah. I can make stolen gear kill her. So hit the operative. And then hit friction. Oh, except speedy sidestep. Oh, no! That's alright. We'll get her with this. She sidestepped her own goggles. But then we still got her. Someone shuffled their trash. And now Tachyon goes Tachyoning. I don't even need to play so many cards. I'm going to do 4 damage with Lightspeed Barrage. But wait, why did you save it up? No, I still don't want to do that. Do we have a Sucker Punch? I could line them up. That doesn't really work, though. I actually don't have anything to deal damage, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. I can even destroy her ongoing card. I got it. Disabling shot. Non-critical damage. Alright, time for another beer. That wasn't bad. Ugh. Alright, so now I'm going to do the same thing, but Ultimate Classic mode. Choose outcome. I won. Will I win? Random Classic Ultimate mode. And I'm going to grab another beer, and you can think about, but we won't get to know what the match is until the prediction thing is over. So I'll be right back. The beer is that good. I got a cookie too. It's the vanilla cream shortbread. We also stopped at Wayfarers in the Valley. Wayfarers Ale Society makes very nice beer, and this is their oatmeal stout that I did not get to try. I mean, I've had it before, but I didn't have it yesterday because I was driving, so I bought some cans. Whoop. Beer on my hand. Beer on my desk. Not too much. The dangers of drinking and streaming. All right, looks like the prediction is up. So I'm going to click go. Ultimate Dynamo. I have no idea. Ultimate Cauldron is a whole new thing. Actually, I think they made challenge modes just for the video game, right? So. All right, sorted out my business here. And we are in Fort Adamant with the Berserker Knight and Hunted Naturalist and Mr. Fixer. A lot of really angry heroes. All right, so Dynamo, notorious super criminal. He enters this side up, shuffle the villain deck. Shuffle in turn, discard the top card of the villain deck. He deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 damage. If there's at least 6 cards in villain trash, he flips. Advanced, whenever a villain target enters play, discard the top card, so he accelerates that. Start of the game, put Python and Copperhead into play. Dynamo is indestructible as long as there's another villain target in play. All right. And on the flip side, he plays the top 2 cards of the villain deck, shuffle the villain trash, put it on the bottom, and he flips back. So he has damage increased on this side while he's playing those cards. Wait, I thought it said something about Python. Put Python and Copperhead into play. What's Python? Python is a big snake guy. Well, there's no card called Python. Python is here. In the trash. Is that because it got discarded? Probably. It doesn't say not to do that. It just says to put them into play. I think it's still a bug report. Dynamo Ultimate. Copperhead was put into play, but Python was not. Python was in the trash. I mean, this is not really precise, but I would expect that they both go into play. Also, like, I would expect that Python goes into play first, and that didn't happen. So what happens with this guy? End of the villain turn, he deals damage, but this damage happened first, right? Because that was start of the turn. Yeah, there's no such thing as same times breakable, but it says Python and Copperhead, so Python should go first, and then Copperhead. And even, like, yeah, it shouldn't be affected by this. Anyways, so that just deals damage. I guess this guy's supposed to be annoying, and I got him rounded with a bug, so cool. I will send in a bug report to them. At the end of the villain turn, we can destroy a non-character card. But we couldn't, so we discarded the top card. Cool. So he's immune to damage, or he's indestructible as long as they're on the villain target. So we don't have to kill these guys, but we do by the time we want to win. And this power, I did come across this before. I have to destroy an equipment target. And this has a bug. There's missing a period there. Berserker Knight is missing a period at the end of his power. I can put equipments for my trash. I don't have any. I can do a one shot. I have a power, play an equipment, draw a card. Maybe I'll do that. Then we have Hunter Naturalist is all ready to rock. Mr. Fixer has dual crowbars. That's nice. Yeah, we could blow up this Maiden's Blessing with that. That seems good. All right. Do this. Do this. Do that. Draw an extra card. I'm going to play Resilient Hide just to have something to destroy for this. I mean, that's an ongoing. If we can get rid of it, that would be cool, but who knows when Naturalist is going to come across his ongoing destruction. Maybe when he draws 4 cards. Do we draw 4 cards? I think we draw 4 cards. Seems worthwhile. And we didn't draw ongoing destruction, I don't think. Oh well. So do I use dual crowbars now, or do I wait a turn? Resilient Hide's like not a huge deal. Is there a lot of 1 damage? There's a 1 damage here. Oh wait, there wasn't. There's not a lot of, probably a lot of 1 damage, right? So let's bounce off this fool to the main guy. Yeah, it was a start of game. I wouldn't say you're an idiot, but that's just me. Hey, General Armstrong. General Armstrong is helping. This Copperhead does more damage when he gets damaged, so you have to watch out for that. Reveal a plot. Another plot. I don't mind playing the top card of the environment deck in this environment, so this is happening. So I could. Oh yeah, actually, if I redirect it and it ends up getting destroyed, that's good because I can just play the next one. Yeah. Right. We don't want the villain deck to get discarded, generally. Because, actually, yeah, at the start of the turn is when we don't want to be 6, like, by the end of the turn. Is it? No, it's at the end of the villain turn. So, actually, getting the discard happening now is fine, because it's going to be there by the end of the villain turn. So, next time. So, no. And each hero target 1 damage. Let's just play the top card of the environment. Aggressive Volunteering. Alright, so we can do damage here. I think we want to try to kill this guy because we don't want him to doing 5 damage. Armstrong's good for 2. I think it's likely between Naturalist and Mr. Fixer. We could manage. I could do another Primal Charge. That seems pretty good. Draw 4 more cards. Predator's Eye on Dynamo. Or Natural Born Vigor, but I don't have another power right now. Primal Charge is going to be 3 damage, so he's down to 6. And then Mr. Fixer could dual Crowbars off him, and then Armstrong finishes him, so... Crocodile. Play a card. Draw 4 cards. Bloodstone, the name of a reward in Oblivion. Yes, it is. Is that a thing that came up somewhere on the screen? I don't know. Hey, look, I also can do more damage. Irreducible? I don't know we need Irreducible. Good Bloody Knuckles. And then Armstrong will hit Dynamo. Yeah, perfect. 10 damage. I like that. It's codename Char. We are all drawing cards from Armstrong, I think, right? He does that whenever Subject Hunter's playing. Fixer's the worst. Why would you want Mr. Fixer? He sucks. Especially Dark Watch. Yeah. That's what you can think when you don't know the game. Alright, pretty much this is choose for me, and the plate mail can take the extra. Oh yeah, we get -1 damage to hero targets by environment targets. I love it. That is logical. Logic Dolphin. If Copperhead is in play, something happens, but he wasn't, so something else happened. So I don't know what happened. Things are happening. I guess he just did the damage part. So he flipped. He's playing. This is his first top card. He dealt 5 damage, destroy an environment card, deals each other hero damage. I mean, if I'm destroying someone, probably Radioactivist. And he's just doing this. Second highest takes 3 damage, and it takes more damage from environment cards. I think it's the Knight, because Mr. Fixer is the linchpin of our damage. Destroy a card. Or discard the top card of the villain deck. I think I still want to be having this power. Maybe. We do have some one-shots now, finally. Well, I had some. Maybe we don't want him to be accelerating, so let's destroy that card. We don't need a draw. We've got lots of cards. And I can play a power that deals damage. And yeah, let's play the top card of the environment deck. Bionic Patroller. Oh, and when a security guard and player deal each target 1 damage, but actually it mostly hits Dynamo. Yeah, let's see. We got a damage power, so let's take advantage of Predator's Eye. Predator's Eye goes away. Oh, we can destroy up to 2 ongoing cards. That seems nice. Let's play Natural Forms Power, and then we get to use it next turn, maybe. If we get to play Natural Born Vigor. May as well hit this Security and Char, which aren't generally our friends. And destroy these ongoings. Even though they go in the trash. They go in the trash once instead of continuing to do things. And hey, look. I can meditate. Or I could Bloody Knuckles again. Maybe it's Bloody Knuckles, actually. That's better than whatever I would meditate for, so. And we'll bounce it off of Char. Char hits us for 1 and Dynamo for 1. This hits the Naturalist right now, and it will still be the Naturalist, but he's not going to be dead. So I think we just killed this guy. I guess we could kill him by hitting Dynamo first, but I don't want to waste that. Another Patroller. Ouch. Almost had those going after Dynamo. He plays an ongoing. At the start of the villain turn, destroy all plot cards and this card. Well, lucky for you. Lucky for me, I destroyed your plots. So it's not going to do very much. Because we're going to win before you go anyways, aren't we? 1 target, 3 damage. That seems good. This is how we win. And I mean, I could use 2 powers. I guess using 2 powers is fine because I still get to do my card play. So it's like Natural Forms Power is a bonus. So let's choose Crocodile and play the card that lets me do a bunch of damage. This is how you lose, Sparky Wolf. It's true. Dynamo playing an ineffective card and also his ultimate rule being broken. Because it probably, this effect that like reduces the Python, it says the first time a hero target deals damage to this card each turn, reduce damage dealt until the start. I mean, Mr. Fixer would have just hit him twice with crowbars, I guess, probably, but it wouldn't be that bad. But it still would have been 10 more hit points to get through. So he would have 10 more hit points than he does now. More cards. I don't know. Naturalists need more cards. Overdrive might come up. click things, we win. I mean, I'm pretty sure we win, right? We have to win. We don't have Bloody Knuckles anymore, but we can Grease Monkey. Oh, we have Bloody Knuckles. We super win. Okay. We super win. Bloody Knuckles all day long. Well, that was fast. All right, let's do one more of that. I choose. I won. New prediction. Same prediction. Again? Oh, too many characters. I need more room for question marks. 3 Bloody Knuckles, 7 to go. All right, new prediction. And I'm just going to click in because I have my beer and I'm good to go. Don't have any of the same decks twice. Well, I don't think that'll happen when I press random. All right, Ultimate Iron Legacy versus Doc Havoc, Knife, Chrono Ranger in Oblast Crater. Get your votes in. Logic Dolphin is a believer. Haven't seen your leg before. Let's see how you respond to punching. Spoiler alert, not well. He does not respond well to punching. Galvanized. Demoralizing Presence. Armored Fortitude. Just don't be the one that makes him hit me when I play a card. That's the most important thing. Well, I guess we get to all discard a card. We can block a villain card. That seems important. Increase damage dealt to me by 1. That seems bad. Draw a card, use a power. Destroy an ongoing card. Alright, Reckless Charge it is. Victor Vector. Knife is discarding this card that does almost nothing and cannot do anything in Iron Legacy. And ooh, by any means, off the hop and Sudden Contract and Hunter and Hunted and Compounded Bow. I think Hunter and Hunted is the weak link here. It pains me to discard any of those though. Alright, so challenge. Our advanced is irreducible. Challenge is at the start of the turn. He gets his ongoings back. So destroying 1 is not useful. You have to destroy multiple. And then he slowly gets them back. So we can only destroy 1 right now. So I don't want to use that. I definitely like stopping him from playing cards. Also, Iron Legacy has a flip side, and that's the same thing. And then the first time he be dealt damage each turn, redirect it to the hero with the highest HP. So you kind of have to hit him with a big damage attack. Or many small attacks, which Chrono Ranger is good at. This is going to be tough. Sparky Wolf has a good chance this game. I don't think any of these heroes have a way to like do one big attack like Fnatic or whatever. Which is important for advanced on this side. But what we're going to do is try to get him to like 21. Get him to be at 21 and actually what we can try to do is kill him on this side, right? Try to power up so we can actually just kill him on this side so he doesn't actually flip. I think, yeah, actually setting it up so we can get a round where we can do 32 damage in the round might be the best way to go about it with these. So I think we play this to just stop him from killing us for a while. I have to discard this equipment card, but that's okay. His ongoings are honestly not so bad, so yeah. Not everyone can do. Chrono Ranger can do the. He can like use a one shot and then he can string a bunch of damages, right? So he can do stuff. I guess we're doing 1 damage. All right. Yeah. So in terms of setting up, let's play this and let's try and bottom deck Chrono Ranger a bunch because, oh well. I don't think I want Hunter and Hunted right now. I want it later. Let's get Ultimate Target out first. We still need to get him to be like at 21, so we'll try to keep him around there. He's gonna heal like Thermal Fortitude a lot. Yeah, I mean, it wants me to have it. Oh good, Swarm of Fangs is trying to kill me as well. Yes, do not play a card. I don't want this. We have area damage. Yes. If we want to play that. I don't have a much better play. This is part of my win the game. And this is too much self-damage. So I guess it's incidental contact. So yeah, so hit Iron Legacy for 1 damage. He hits us for 5 every round. So it's going to be tough to keep up with that. Maybe this medic guy will help us. Also, there's this. I guess we do this and just try to keep Knife alive. Yeah, we have 2 rounds maybe. But we started with By Any Means and Sudden Ambush. Or Sudden Contract, so like that's really good. Alright, incidental. No. 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 Yes. Bottom deck Chrono Ranger again. Sure. The ultimate target of ultimate destiny. Problem is we are taking 6 damage around. And now he's going to play cards again, so it's actually more than that. So we might not have another round after this. But we are actually, now it might be the round to go for it. Because he does less damage after he flips. Predators, biomachines. He's immune. Yeah, so we're taking some chip damage, which is not great. Oh my god. That's not helpful. Alright. This is all targets. Yeah, so I think it's this round. Because Doc Havoc... Oh yeah, he can heal. Okay. Doc Havoc... Just Knife dies next turn for sure. So here we can get... Chrono Ranger used anyway. So yeah, I think this is the round. that we try to win. So Chrono Ranger uses Danny Boy. The bow would be 1 more damage, but I don't have it. All right, and Knife is going for the greater good. She's gonna play. What's she gonna play? This is 2 and 2. Destroy the card, which lets me draw a card and play a card. I think I want to play Conduit Blade, right? That's the best, because I can use this to do 2 and 3, and then play Energy Burn, which hopefully isn't too much damage. I don't think it's too much damage. It's 4, which is exactly right. And I get to use this, which is also 4. No, it's 5, right? No, he has -1. It's just 4. And we don't have a... Doesn't matter. I think we got this with... I think we got this? We got this? When he deals damage, but he... Danny Boy is going to do... Well, let's see what we got. This is 2, and Danny Boy is 3. So he's going to be at 1. No! He's going to be at 1. And he can't get hit by the environment. He's going to be at 1. I don't think we had that. We did the optimal thing on each turn here. I mean, when he deals damage, we get to hit him. But he heals first. Got a line that puts him at 1. I thought we had the win on Chrono Ranger's turn, but we're, I think, 1 damage short. And when he flips, so I'm thinking if we want, I think we want the compounded bow so that I can actually hit him more. The problem is that his redirect goes to the highest, which then kills Chrono Ranger. On his own turn, so that's not awesome. The first hit, yeah, the problem is, but then, I guess he only goes after, on this side, he only deals the lowest. But then he regains 4, like, it's annoying. He'll kill Knife, but he won't kill everyone else depending on what he plays. I was thinking of the other side, where he was doing basically 6 damage to everyone, but he's not doing that actually, so. So I think the bow is better, like more damage instances. So we got 2 instead of 1. We'll see if that was a problem and a wrong. Maybe we did it wrong. There's so much happening with this environment that I don't know. Is it killing Knife? No. The environment is saving us. Okay. What? We get to use a power? If it would deal damage, prevent it. That means... Wait a second. Do we have a Sucker Punch card? Knife has a Sucker Punch card, but she has to deal damage, right? It doesn't work. Because basically... we can have her bottom deck someone, right? So, does he have a card that destroys? He could play this. That would be great. We don't have we don't have equipment though. What would Chrono Ranger potentially play? I don't know that it's anything good. Actually, if it's a one-shot, we win, right? So Chrono Ranger is actually really good, because if it's damage, we win. And most of his cards deal damage. 1 damage is 2. So yeah, I think it's Chrono. You think you're right. The damage should not be prevented, because the power is not dealing the damage. We're bottom decking Chrono Ranger. Yeah, it could be Hunter and Hunted. There's one more. Hey, we win. Iron Legacy Ultimate is impossible. Turns out, it's not. Yeah, you called a Sparky Wolf. That was close. That was a good game. I enjoy a good Iron Legacy. I think Iron Legacy on H equals 3 might be a little... I don't know what the stats say, but he does less damage, so it's a little easier to survive long enough to do something. And yeah, super lucky Chrono Ranger opening hand. But I think the main thing was just like recognizing that like we have a turn or two to set up, and then we need one round where we do 32 damage, basically. And that's sometimes what you got to do. And now for Platinum Legacy, Gold Legacy, Silver Legacy, Copper Legacy. I think that is going to be it. Let's go to Iron Legacy's theme song, as Logic is wont to do. Visit the theme song. It's fun for a moment. We'll be going to the usual end screen, but I don't hear the lost music too much for some reason. I don't know. Weird. Dominion, that's a Haka card, Logic Dolphin. Come on. Unobtainium Legacy. Cool. So that is going to do it for another episode of Handelabra Live. We will choose the outcome. Logic Dolphin was the only true believer, and Logic Dolphin gets all the points. Ha ha ha. What are you going to do with all your points? While you think about that, I am going to say goodnight. Whenever Haka plays Dominion, the players have to play Dominion. I like that. Mini games. Logic is going to Disneyland. They accept Handelabra points, turns out. For, I don't know, mysterious Disney services. I have been John, aka Migrant P. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the rest of our shows coming up this week. We have Logic Dolphins Dive number 200 on Thursday, and we are potentially having a special preview. We'll see if it's possible. I am working on stuff. And raid question mark? Let's see. If I click raid, is there someone who is raidable? Anyone playing Sentinels of the Multiverse? No. Spirit Island? No. All right. You want to be raided by Handelabra, be playing those games at the time when we end our stream, and we'll raid you up. Thanks for the raid earlier, Dolphin. We will see you all on Thursday for Dolphins Dive 200. Have a good night.